So, well, I would try to explain what's gone on here. But you can already see bits of it, so I can't really keep it much of a secret. We're in the Cup Series. We are racing the Daytona 500. And if you'll notice, right above my head, right up there, over the Monster Energy, right next to the Monster Energy Cup Series logo, we have our new team. And no, it is not Rick Ware Racing or any other 3-star team. It is indeed the 4-star Wood Brothers team. You may ask how, because I thought you lost in the chase. Well, we did. But in the last race, I 100% quit before the game saved. So I absolutely cheated to get ourselves a better car in the Cup Series. But if the game's gonna cheat by wrecking me 5 times in the race where we were gonna win, and make ourselves go further into the chase in year 7, then I can cheat to get ourselves a 4-star car that is hopefully just the same speed as the rest of them. That's all I want. I want to be able to make some passes, and that's really all I want. I don't need the best car. We can employ some strategy. I just need the speed to stay with the pack, and with Rick Ware Racing or any other 3-star car, we will not have that. So that's why I have cheated to get ourselves on the Wood Brothers, the oldest active team in NASCAR with the classic number 21 car. I'll go through some of the schemes that you guys can expect to see here in Season 8. This one's a test scheme. They added test schemes into the game. We can put it in a race. Why not? It's got no sponsors on it. Still got the 21 on it. And just a big old Ford logo on the front. The car usually driven by... I mean, we have a throwback to race. That's super cool. The only thing I'm a little bit bummed about is that we don't have a patriotic scheme. But this one's still... I mean, it's red and white with a little bit of blue on it. So, you know... What's more patriotic than the Wood Brothers? Come on. But for the most part, you can expect to see us there in the classic Ford Motorcraft scheme. What games are we playing tonight? Well, I'm probably going to do a couple races here. Well, to be honest, I may only do one. I may only do Daytona. Just because these Cup races are long. They're going to feel really long, considering we've only done 2 of them to this point in our career. 2 of them, right? Daytona and Atlanta with Rick Ware Racing. So, yeah. But after that, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of NHL, a little bit of Be a Pro. But not going to be a terribly long stream tonight. I'd like to actually try and get some sleep because I have a playoff game to do for you guys tomorrow. And I would like to do it in the morning and not too late. The Challenger is back. Oh god. No Bird Box challenge here in a racing game, especially one where I want to do well. But anyway, let's get out for what is technically our second career Daytona 500 in what is, I guess, technically our second season in the Cup Series, even though it's our first full season, because I gave up. I gave up on literally the entirety of Season 7. But here we go, the Daytona 500. Oh, by the way, I say I cheated to get ourselves in this spot. I didn't really. The settings were still the same, but I did go on and win the championship offline. You could think I'm lying, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be a tryhard or anything. But no, I did not change the settings to get here, but I did redo the Dover race and win it. Yeah, whatever. Let's get out to Daytona and get our first competitive Daytona 500 underway. Welcome to the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway for the 69th annual Daytona 500, I believe is what it is. Oh, look at our character in the classic Wood Brothers fire suit. That looks so good. So good. Oh, God. No. You get out of here. Since we may actually be competitive here, I do want to put a custom setup on the car. All right, so there's no point in really practicing at Daytona. You know you're going to be flat out the whole way around. So we'll just, we'll go out here and qualify in our number 21 Wood Brothers Ford Fusion. Car looks so good. I mean, it's like, it sucks that it's not a 5-star car, but this car really is one of the more simple, classic, and good-looking paint schemes that we could have dreamed to get. Car is absolutely gorgeous. Let's just hope that we can qualify decently well and not lose the draft. The goal at Daytona qualifying is pretty much just not to hit the apron. You hit the apron, you're going to get what's the best out of your car, as long as you're on the bottom. 2 laps of qualifying. Only at the super speedways. We have 2 laps for the quick qualify. You don't want to see miles per hour. Why would you want to see that? I don't know where I can put it. I could use the NBA camera if you really wanted to. I did hit the apron a little bit in 1 and 2. I drifted up the racetrack in 3 and 4, so good thing we have a second lap here.
1 lap to go. Concentrate. Give us all you got.
Do I have volume on my TV here? I think I do. So sorry if there's an echo here for qualifying to see how slow you go. I am not going slow. 193 mile an hour is not slow, and that's off corner exit. Can we get this up to 200? Oh, yeah, we can. 199, 200, not quite 201. As we cross the Montoya stripe for the final time here in qualifying. Not expecting anything great, but I'm hoping for a decent lap. Maybe late 20s.
All right, we're going to see where that puts us.
I will take that. 26th for the Daytona 500 with a 46.412. I sure do. Here it is. There it is. But, yeah, not too bad. I'll take it. That kind of gives me hope for a 5-star car. Maybe we could qualify top 20 for the Daytona 500 and then really make something happen. But starting mid-pack, hopefully we can start on the bottom. I know right now we're starting on the outside, but you never know. If only they had the duels in this game, then maybe we could make something happen and really start fairly well and get a little bit of practice in before the Daytona 500. But regardless, 26, no penalties, so we are starting on the outside. A little bit unfortunate, but we'll see if we can make our way down to the bottom. It's the Daytona 500. Let's go.
We're live.
Oh, I forgot about these again.
Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, for today's running of the great American race, the Daytona 500. Another season of Monster Energy NASCAR Cup racing is about to get underway. The forecast calls for blue skies and temps in the mid-70s. Perfect weather for racing. The drivers are in their cars and the sold-out crowd is on their feet. It's that time of year again. It's time for NASCAR racing.
Yeah, the only race that's really guaranteed to sell out these days, right? Can't check our setup now. We're in the race. Setup's fine. It didn't change from qualifying. And like I said, the setup here at Daytona doesn't matter a whole ton. Of course it matters, but not a lot.
Drive safe, be smart.
About to get our second Daytona 500 underway. Green flag. We are racing. Oh. Ryan Newman got a bad start. We're already making it 3 wide. Trying to drop to the inside here. I've done so successfully.
Got one outside now.
Behind Danica Patrick. You know they're going to get the classic Daytona slow up. Well, they didn't. I say that, and then they didn't. with the draft here, anything is possible. I know our car is not going to be as fast as the others, but that's what the restrictor plate's for. And look at this already, showing some good speed. Long race, just got to be patient. 25% races as always.
Still there.
As we have 13 laps to go in stage number 1. He's pushing Ryan Newman right now. Numa.
Careful, still there.
Oh, I crept up the racetrack. Luckily was able to slide down right in front of Matt DiBenedetto. Trying to shove Ryan Newman. Nobody wants to get out of line, though. Going to make a move to the inside of Newman here, and we'll pick up Eric Jones here on the bottom. Oh. I drifted up the racetrack a little bit. I got a massive run.
Careful, still there.
On the entry there. Come on. I wanted Eric Jones to go with me to the bottom, and he just didn't go. He's going to move up the racetrack. And have we gotten to the inside of Eric Jones as well? Yes, we have, and we have a massive run. Not even really sure why. All about patience. We may have made a mistake here. On the bottom with AJ Allmendinger. Well, so much for the mistake. This may actually work out in our favor.
Careful, still there.
This car may be fast enough to win this race. Allmendinger moved up the track.
Outside.
And then we really kind of moved him the rest of the way up.
Careful, still there. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Great run. Allmendinger gets slowed up behind Ryan Blaney. Was kind of without the draft there for a second, but now we've got Clint Boyer, who's left the bottom open massively. But I kind of got into the back of him, and that may cause us some problems. We'll slide in front of David Reagan here. So we have our first little setback. Just nobody there to run with on the inside. Don't do it, David Reagan. I hit the apron and just went up literally an entire groove. That was problematic. Slowly making our way up through the field. 40 cars here in the NASCAR Sprint. Old title sponsor. NASCAR, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Gonna have to hold in behind here, behind AJ Allmendinger. English, Jordan, English. No, it's hard. Kind of worried about this run. Nope, we're gonna have Clint Boyer to draft with.
Still there.
Got on the inside on AJ Allmendinger. I would like to think of myself as a pretty good plate racer. If I get to the front, I'm fairly good at blocking.
You got room. You're clear.
Clint Boyer providing a good draft. Got a nice little group of Fords here with Boyer, Keselowski.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
To the inside of Clint Boyer. And we'll fall in behind the IRL Daytona 500 winner from 2018, Austin Dillon. Had a great run, but I don't think anyone is going to go with us. So we're going to slide right in behind Austin Dillon. Block 2 lanes of traffic here, so Allmendinger doesn't get his Indy. Oh, sucker hole in the middle of the racetrack. Making some good progress here in this first stage. I'm really impressed with the speed of the car. Whoa, got loose. They're just going to be lucky to get back in line. I made a dive off of turn 4, trying to pass the 3 of Austin Dillon, who is really slow down here on the run into turn 1. Allowed me to get in behind Daniel Suarez. Hopefully Kyle Larson stays on the bottom. He has not. I'm just trying to get back in behind Suarez. Now Suarez moves to the top lane. Can we get the inside before he has the chance to drop back down? Yes, we can. And that'll be a spot. And look at this. We've cracked the top 10 in the Daytona 500. I'm just worried about pit stops, to be honest.
Still there. Come
Come on, come on, come on. Give me a run. I don't think I'm just going to... I'm just gonna be safe. I'm getting rather aggressive right now, to be completely fair. Ooh, that was close there with Logano. I really moved up the racetrack a lot. I've hardly checked my rearview mirror, but it's just because we've been on an absolute run through the field here. This car works really well in the draft.
All right.
Currently P8. We're going to make it to the inside of Kyle Larson. We've got to run. All we need is Almirola to drop down. He does.
Stay on the bottom.
Brilliant. And look at this. We are nearly cracking the top 5. There's contact with Kyle Larson as he came down the racetrack into our door. Stenhouse just shut the door on Eric Almirola.
You got room. You're clear there. You're clear all around there.
We're 3 wide. This is not fantastic for me. Had to let off the throttle just a little bit down the back straightaway to set in behind Eric Almirola. Leader is pitting. Why is the leader pitting? Can we not make it?
Clear all around.
Stenhouse has moved up to the top. Makes me believe that he's not coming in. And look at this. Looks like the field is rather split. 5 to go with 2 on the fuel. So we will have to pit here. Gonna do some tandem drafting with Ricky Stenhouse. Hopefully not wreck him in the process, because that could really, really screw up our race. But what a car this is in the early stages of Daytona.
You gotta come and pit for gas. Leaders coming to the pit.
What in the physics? What in the physics?
Car there on the inside.
What in the physics? No! Oh no. Well, good thing we've got an entire stage to go. Oh my goodness. What just happened there? We're gonna have to fix this car and do all that work all over again. Oh my. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just made it to the inside of Stenhouse and the car just glitched out. Like it got stuck on the apron.
Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight.
I need to...
Be ready.
I'm not ready. Oh my God. This racing at Daytona and Talladega, it absolutely takes so much out of you. Like, oh Jesus. It's just nothing but focus the entire time. So I might as well take a minute to catch up on chat here. I know there wasn't much, but if you're not first, you're last. That's right. Is this game fun? By the way, the game, I don't know right now. It's probably about $30 right now. I think they have a demo mode that you can download if you want to play it. Unless they stop doing that. Yeah. Laugh at my expense. That's right. So all we need to do here is not lose the draft. Is this stage 2? No, they've so if we lose the draft here, it's not a massive deal. But I would like to make my way to the inside if I can.
Still there?
Don't go with Busher. God damn it. I may have lost the draft for this stage. Man, we threw away well, we didn't throw away stage points. The game threw away stage points for me by doing that. Look at this run we're getting on Corey LaJoie. Will he leave any bit open? I guess we're going to go to top.
Careful. Still there.
Not really where I want to be, but it'll work.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
Oh, that's right. We don't do green, white checkers for stages. That's right. So we just barely finished 39th in that stage. I did not finish 40th out of 40. I did not embarrass myself, although I don't think we have a damn thing to be ashamed about there in stage number 1. Car felt really good. We were making moves. Didn't have too many big moments. Just apparently avoid the apron at all costs on entry to the corner. I don't really know what in the world that was, but nobody pitting. Didn't expect there to be anybody pitting. Oh, some cars actually have pitted. Allmendinger, Suarez, Elliott, and 2 others.
Keep your head on straight. Are you ready now?
But again, on the outside, I mean, I just cannot get a damn bit of good luck here. I'm going to force my way in here on the bottom. Oh, I tried. Tried to make a move on Busher. Oh, Jesus. I am not helping myself out. Top lane slow!
Careful.
Ty Dillon with an absolute stupid move. Jesus. Completely killed our run through turn 1. I mean, I just don't know what in the hell he was thinking right there. That's ridiculous. That's where I wish that we could send the hate mail to the other guys like we get after every race. The inside of Chase Elliott, we made a pass on a 5-star car. Allmendinger! That's what you get.
Clear low, clear low.
For real. No Did they really not call a caution? Oh no. I feel no shame. AI's racing me like absolute garbage right now. I don't know what's going on up top. Chris Busher's absolutely riding right along. Don't cut me off. Chastain. God damn it.
I need 10 more solid laps. Concentrate for me.
Gonna be a long way back to the top.
Careful, still there.
Look at the inside lane. Everybody that's moving forwards is rocking the inside. I'm gonna try and give Chastain a shot, and boy, did I ever. All the way past Chase Elliott. As then he moves up to the top. He moved out of my way. Oh, Ty Dillon is just racing like an absolute moron right now. I don't know where he thought he was going to go. I don't know why he thought he was going to be the bottom. Oh, and then he...
Stay out the bottom. Careful.
I am rather annoyed with Ty Dillon right now. Moves up the racetrack for literally no reason.
Stay on the bottom. Still there.
Oh, but see, the thing was, I wasn't even on the apron. I, like, clipped the apron, and the front of my car got stuck on it. Oh, physics. Physics. Oh, boy. Well, there's stage 2. One little mistake, and I suspect we've lost the draft for the rest of this stage. Crept up too high. I don't even want to be up in that middle lane. I want to stay on the bottom the whole way around, but there's no cars down there, so I crept up the racetrack a little bit too much, got in the side of them, and I should know that this game's physics is just bad, so should have known better. Just lucky we didn't wreck it, I suppose. I would assume we can't make it to the end of this stage. Sure would be nice if we could. To get Heat 2? Heat 2 is I don't know if I'd really recommend NASCAR Heat 2. Oh, we have a caution, maybe, up in front of us. Looks like one of the Premier Motorsports cars. Is that Ross Chastain? No, it's Reed Sorensen, the other one. As I believe he's going to make his way to pit road. No, but he has a problem. I can't draft with him. All right, well, he's hit the wall. I don't know if that's a tire problem or what it is, but Reed Sorensen's out of it. This Daytona 500 doesn't end all that well. I didn't check and see how many laps to go do we have. Oh, no, we can't make it to the end. Pretty much the goal is just not to get lapped. I would have really appreciated a caution there. Could have made stage 2 not a total waste. Could have at least made some moves. But still going to be a long way to go in stage number 3. I believe 20 laps or so. So just got to be smooth and solid. losing a couple spots by not doing what we did and creeping up on the side of someone's car like that, and just staying on the bottom is probably going to be beneficial to us. It just kind of surprised me why everyone was up in the top 2 lanes. It's so strange. A couple cars coming into pit this time. Who was that behind us?
5 laps to go.
I have no idea who that car could be. Since when did that's Allmendinger? What in the world's going on with Allmendinger? Why is he behind us? More importantly, why is he catching us really, really bad?
Caution's out.
Ooh, we caught a break. Caution is out in the Daytona 500. Okay, well, I don't think that even gave anyone an advantage. I don't think anyone had really completed their pit stops, so everybody is coming down pit road. How are our tires? Nah, we're going to need tires. Well, we're going to have to pit again. But there's that much wear after just this stage, because we pitted at the end of that last one. I'm not going to take tire. Well, no, we have to pit. No tires, no repairs, 2 cans of fuel. Go. There we go. We gained 8 spots just by doing that. Tires are just not a big factor here at Daytona.
Starter has the green flag in his hand.
They're just not. But once again, starting on the outside.
Hammer down.
But right next to a couple of Hendrick Motorsports cars, William Byron and Chase Elliott.
You got 1 to go.
Mid-pack, another 1 to go in the stage sort of thing. So we'll see what we can do
Still
here.
there.
I'm on the outside. I couldn't make my way down to the bottom. Couldn't even force my way
Got
down
one
to the
down,
bottom. As William Byron completely left us out to dry. The outside lane not slowing up yet.
Careful, still there.
Come on. I'm getting no run from the back of whoever the hell I'm behind.
Stay high up here.
Losing
Careful,
spots,
still
losing
there.
spots, losing spots.
Got 1 peeking inside.
Oh, we're getting a good run here, though. Massive slowdown with nowhere to go
Stay
with the
high,
run.
stay
Just
high.
don't wreck it.
Careful,
Just don't
still
wreck
there.
it. Come on, just get this home. Wherever we finish, we finish. Truex nips us at the line. It is what it
Nice
is.
driving that stage,
30.
driver.
I'll take that because that starts us on the inside. That's fine. Nobody pitting. 21 laps to go, and that is including this stage break caution. So as long as nobody pits ahead of us, Lord knows. 1. Oh, that's okay. There's 2 cars pitting. We're on the outside. Why are we on the outside? Oh, that's bad math.
All right, now be smart out there.
We have started
Go
on the
green.
outside
Ready?
on every start or restart today. Just gonna breathe the throttle, get myself down to the bottom. It's just much more beneficial that way. 18 laps to go in the Daytona 500. We already made it to the inside of Martin Truex Jr. Nope, not quite. Just was able to get down in front of us. Need to get this car under control. Trevor Bayne has been
Stay
left
on the bottom.
all
Still
by
there.
himself there on the bottom. So we've gotten a good draft off the back of Ross Chastain. Come on, Ty Dillon.
Still there.
There we go. Just push Chastain up alongside Ty Dillon and make the pass this way.
Stay on the bottom here. Careful.
One more
still
pit
there.
stop will be required.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
Breathe the throttle. Make a
Careful,
move to
still
the
there.
inside. There we go. A lot of Childress power right next to us. We got Austin Dillon. Ty Dillon.
Stay on the bottom here. Careful. Still there.
See, I got spooked that time because I saw myself creeping up
Still there.
on the back of William Byron. Made it to the inside of Austin Dillon. That was a move. Oh, dear Lord. That was sketchy.
Still there.
I'm not getting a
Car
run
outside.
mid-corner for some strange reason.
Careful.
And I got absolutely
Back down.
punted by Ty Dillon.
You have
Punted
to
by
take
Ty
that.
Dillon
Get the
down
black
pit
flag
road! No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ty Dillon drove straight through the back of us. I guess that's just what the Dillon boys do, eh? Absolutely unreal. Ty Dillon just wrecked us down pit road. I guess Ty Dillon's just forgotten how to drive here in this one, because he's been a problem for us all race. And I got a penalty as well. I got a penalty as well. So we're going to get lapped here. Probably going to bring out the caution here when we get off pit road. That's a driver you get back on a short track. I don't know what in the world is going on with the pack here. There we go. 7 seconds! I just did 7 seconds of repairs to my car? I'm not the first car lapped down. Ricky Stenhouse got lapped. Oh my. Oh my. 7 seconds of repairs. I have to come down and do it. There's no way around it. Oh, I got the free pass anyway. Alright. Oh, Stenhouse is out of the race.
Ready?
Well, one last run here in the Daytona 500, potentially from the back. We have an interesting back row here with Kurt Busch and Daniel Suarez. Suarez, who replaced Busch at Joe Gibbs Racing. Or no, at Stewart Haas Racing. That's wrong. Oh no, don't tell me I'm about to lose the draft. No. Alright, we still got it. Still got it. Come on. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Alright. Still a long way to go. We can make these moves. It's Daytona after all. We can't make it to the end, can we? What lap are we on? Oh, we can make it with another caution. Do I wreck Ty Dillon?
Still there?
To make it to the end. Because I can make it, they cannot. Do I wreck
Careful,
anybody?
still there.
We may not have to.
Still there?
Back here racing with Greg Gaulding for 36th spot. Where I saw my day going.
Careful, still
Nowhere
there.
to go with a run.
Still there.
Mid-corner. Couldn't get anything done. Suarez. How about that move by David Reagan all the way to the bottom?
10 to go.
For whatever reason, the commitment cone is in the tri-oval. Everyone's a little bit too crazy to be making passes right now, and nobody's really forming up.
Stay low. Careful. Still there.
Got him 3 wide here. If Suarez stays where he is, we might be able to get the move done.
Still there.
I just don't feel like the draft is having a massive effect on my car.
Still there. Still there.
Got AJ Allmendinger here on the bottom. Somebody just cut him off.
Careful. Still there.
Killed his run. I don't want to make it 4 wide. Do not want to make it 4 wide. Absolutely not.
Stay on the bottom. Careful. Still there. All right. Clear outside.
Okay. 2 by 2. Oh, made it to the inside of Allmendinger. I don't know where that run came
Still
from.
there.
No idea. Pushing Michael McDowell here on the bottom. Ooh, side-by-side contact. Couple of doors with Eric Almirola, or not Eric Almirola, AJ Allmendinger. Oh, I see your quarter panel. I see my quarter panel at his bumper. I had Ty Dillon flashbacks. I'll stay with Michael McDowell on the bottom if I can. Try to push him by Ty Dillon, but he doesn't seem to want to, or not Ty Dillon, Trevor Bayne, but he doesn't seem to want to go.
Still there.
I need a faster car to be behind.
Still there.
But Michael McDowell's apparently a 4-star car. I just don't know how.
Still there.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't have the inside.
Careful, still there.
Come on, T-Bane. I need you down here, T-Bane. T-Bane, no, come on.
Still there.
All we need is a caution, and we are the only car that will be able to make it to the end.
Stay low, stay low. Still there.
Pit stops for everyone else are going to be coming very, very shortly here. I kind of got spooked there that Michael McDowell could be coming down pit road.
Still there. All
That
right,
time by. Over to go here with 3 wide. And again, don't really want to make it 4 wide.
Still there.
Oh, Trevor Bayne's getting
Still there.
squirrely in the middle.
You're all clear up top.
Michael McDowell is just not getting off the bottom. Leader is pitting, leader is pitting. Okay, so let's go high here. And we can hope for a caution with these morons getting in and out of pit road.
All right, he's waving you off in front. He's pitting this time.
Pitting this time. How many laps to go? How many laps on the fuel? Have we saved enough?
5 to go, driver.
5-4 on the fuel. I just don't think we've saved
Still there.
enough. Let's keep an eye on when that changes to 3, though. Because if it changes to 3,
Still there. All clear.
in like turn 3, we could almost coast home.
Wave him off.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! This is the break we needed. How many laps to go? How many on the fuel? We are the leader of the Daytona 500. Coming to the green.
Are you ready here?
Let's see here.
Green flag.
4 on the fuel. How many laps to go in this race?
2
laps to go. Come on.
Still there.
Come on, Clint Boyer. Give me that run. Give me the Pied Piper.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Got a block.
You got room.
A pair of Fords. Man, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Oh, heart's beating so fast right now. 1 to go.
1 more to go.
In the Daytona 500. There's no mistakes. There's a 3rd line happening on the bottom. Oh, of course they're 3 wide. But the 2 lanes up top have fizzled out.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Car on the outside now. Bring it in here. You're low on gas.
Oh my goodness.
You're all clear up top.
Coming out of turn 4. I think that may have just been the block. In our first race with the Wood Brothers, we'll win the Daytona 500. How about that? What? burn this baby down. Let's go! Woo! In Trevor Bayne fashion. In the Wood Brothers 21. I am absolutely terrible at burnouts right now. I can't even get the car to have any traction. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. I just can't even drive the thing. Oh, I'm too excited. Woo! Oh, that's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Woohoo! Tear apart the grass. I don't even know what we're doing here. Sliding across. No traction here. There indeed goes the grass. I've never won a Daytona 500 in career mode, let alone in our first real race. Oh, we're overheating her. Good. Burn it up. Woo. Come on, baby. I mean, exactly what we needed to happen happened. Oh, well, I was going to try and do a burnout up against the fence, but it didn't happen, and now I've got the car stuck. Yeah, it's just not going to do it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Unbelievable. First race of the season. We're locked into the chase, essentially. Oh my goodness, it doesn't get any better. Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Do the replay here. Take a look at how we got here. Woo! Literally shaking right now. That was so fun. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see here me potentially what I thought might have been choking it away. In stage 1, you'll see what happened to me on the apron here. Look at this. So I wasn't even on the apron, and it just... I've never had that happen at Daytona on the apron on the backstretch. Didn't make any bit of sense. So we never made it back up to the front until just now. AJ Allmendinger won a stage. And we threw away pretty good stage points there in stage number 1. I was a little bit bummed out about it because I really thought that we had thrown away a decent shot at the win. Oh, what in the world? That was a bizarre wreck. Brendan gone. Kyle Larson winning stage 2. Now that's something, I believe. Stenhouse is just backwards for whatever reason. That was not the caution that saved our race. That's not a very good thumbnail. And then the caution happened not too long after this. No, this is it. Me taking the checkered flag of the Daytona 500. Absolutely unreal. I don't believe any of that just happened. I really, really don't. I mean, that was way too fun. I was just happy that we had a car that could compete. I mean, for real. I mean, that might have to work, but I'm hoping to get a better thumbnail for the YouTube video than that. What an exciting first race. I guarantee you they're not all going to break our way like that. Oh, hello. There we go. You're not too bad. There we go. Beautiful. Of course, it's right before we wreck, but oh my goodness. A Daytona 500 victory. That's insane. I don't believe any of it. I don't believe any of it. Let's go celebrate this baby. That's a rich race too. How about 1.6 million, Rich? Oh! $77,000 from the Wood Brothers looks minuscule compared to that. $87,000 in merch payout. Come on, guys! Daytona 500 champion merch. Wow. Wow. The point standings are what they are, but we know. Now wait a minute. How did he even manage to score 40? I don't know. We're locked into the chase. It doesn't matter. Daytona 500 champions.